a Netflix original film.
The Wi-Fi isn't working.
In the event of a global communications breakdown, do the following. Stay inside.
What just happened here is happening everywhere.
Avoid strangers.
We've all been deserted.
I don't trust them.
And most importantly, do not panic. Julia Roberts.
What happens next?
Mahershala Ali.
I knew something was coming.
Leave the World Behind. Rated R. In select theaters now and on Netflix December 8th.
The holidays are a time to feel and create joy. And what could be more joyous than the look on her face as she unwraps a stunning new jewelry piece from Blue Nile? How about getting 50% off your purchase? Blue Nile offers premium quality, priced below traditional retail. Their online experts are available 24/7 to answer any questions and make sure you've picked the perfect gift. For a limited time, you can get 50% off at BlueNile.com. That's 50% off at BlueNile.com.
This episode is brought to you by Mitsubishi Motors. Confidence is key when it comes to choosing a new car. That's why Mitsubishi Motors is introducing its Confidence Integrated Care Program that comes standard with every 2024 Mitsubishi model, which includes 2 years of limited maintenance, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty, and 5 years roadside assistance. Now that's confidence delivered. Only from Mitsubishi Motors. Certain restrictions apply. See MitsubishiMotorsConfidence.com for full program details.
Previously on Roll Britannia. Hello, boys. We must continue to chase the pieces of 8.
The rusty can of special brew has seen some shit, but seems to be radiating with energy. Rudy milking, but it's cheap. I put my good fun. Are you familiar with Bob? My back. He's a dick. I am.
What do you know about the pieces of 8?
I had the doll.
I had the star.
I had an orb. What did I have? The trophy.
One here is a watch. One is a lantern. Another is a mask.
Can I get you a drink? I need information to help us find the next piece of 8. I have nothing to go on.
There is a lantern, a mask, and the watch that we got. The last piece of 8 had been removed from its memory bank.
Got a lantern. Just a quick thing about these pieces of 8. We put them in this chest so you can destroy them.
Yes.
Can you see destroy this one, please?
It requires moonlight. We have it down to a fine art now. Are we ready? Let's get a walk in. Ahead of you is a stone structure, boys. This is what we call the arcane incinerator. Unlike a regular incinerator where you apply heat, this applies arcane power. Jeff, will you please accompany Starflower? Put the lantern in there. Let's stand back, are we? You see Starflower start to make some interesting shapes in the air. A burst of white light erupts from the top of this cone, and then everything stops. Ta-da!
It seems to have gone, guys.
That moon has some serious power.
Hotter than it looks as well.
Really? Yeah. And you've been doing this every time.
It wasn't probably until the third one you brought back that we actually had it sussed out. Boys, to your mind satisfied now?
Yeah.
Good. Yes. Would you mind awfully if I went to bed?
Morning, Keth. Phone calls. You're coming up to Timbers, Jeff?
Yeah. All caught up? Good. Let's get back to the action. Last time we played, you did some shopping.
Yes.
And then you went and played. Oh, what was the name of the game? Oh, yes. That's exactly what the price is.
Yeah.
With Mr. Frostbeard. What a guy.
We went into Frostbeard's Mind Palace.
Yeah. I think you'll find it's...
Mind Dungeon.
What was the name of his new studio?
Oh. In Like Flint.
Yep, In Like Flints.
Yeah. In Like Flints.
Good work.
Yeah.
Right. So you won some prizes. They were excellent.
Yeah.
And now I think it's that important time of the podcast when we do level ups.
Oh, yes.
Yay, admin.
Yeah. We'll keep it short for you, Paul, if you like. What we'll do to try and speed up the process is you get nothing.
But I've already done it.
Yeah, that's fine. We just you get nothing, and then that makes it faster. Is everyone in agreement? Yep. Okay, cool.
And so I will just gloss over my part then.
Okay, right. Let's go with Derek. What is Derek getting?
So, Derek has
taken 2 levels of Druid.
Ooh.
I've become accustomed to nature. I'm enjoying it. I'm enthused by it. It brings me peace.
Exciting.
Which basically gives me some Druid hit dice, which are exactly the same as Rogue hit dice, so they're all the same. My HP is 118, but I can now use Druidic, the language of Druids, which is a mystical magical language that needs a DC 15 Wisdom check to spot it, but it can't be deciphered without magic, so it's properly secret. And that's all fun and games and good stuff, but it also means that I get Druid spells.
Ooh.
Beast forms.
Ooh.
And I am a Circle of the Moon Druid. So
the best circle.
It's fantastic. And I'll be able to use things like Speak with Animals, Wild Cunning, Fog Cloud, Combat Wild Shape, where I can turn into various animals during combat and also outside of it. I think I can do it twice a day because it's my Druid level.
You should be able to, as a Circle of the Moon Druid as well, use Beast Form as a bonus action
It is during
rather
combat.
than as an action.
It is, yep. During combat. I can do it twice a day. Beast form.
Wow.
But I can do any beast up to a challenge rating of 1 without any flying or swimming speed. So I can't do any flying or swimming creatures just yet.
Yeah. It also has to be a beast.
It has to be a beast, yeah.
Not a monstrosity.
I've got a big list of beasts.
Oh, okay.
And that pretty much it. Yeah.
Nice. Very cool. Hit points?
Hit points 118.
Oh,
yeah.
Somehow the rogue
has the most.
Druid is the tank.
Has the most. Yeah.
It's good job he always goes first.
Yes.
Go first, and I can now transform into things like a boar or a bear or a direwolf, which I was hoping to transform into, but then we hadn't seen one, and then we saw one. So great.
Now you have. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is good news. Excellent.
Bob's going to be a good source of knowledge for you then.
Well, just the 12 things.
Yeah, which we've seen all of now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen all of them.
So, yeah. If someone had bought the bag of badgers, mushrooms, and snakes, you could do badgers, mushrooms, or snakes. Well, not mushrooms, but badgers or snakes.
Badgers or snakes. Well, I could turn into something like Bill, but then it's flying, though.
Yeah, you can't do that.
So there's some limitations.
Yeah.
But it will be cool.
I like it.
Nice.
Cool. Kethori.
Kethori. So, Keth...
The full name of Keth, yes? Kethori.
Kethori. Kethorigan. So,
what have you got?
So, Keth has taken 2 levels of fighter.
Lovely.
Because I'd say that there's been a lot more fighting than there has been of rangering.
That's very true.
That's true.
So, off the top, what they mean, I've also increased my HP to 92.
Ah, lovely.
Still
almost the second strongest person.
I know. Quite a way shy of what it should be, which is I lost 22 in a certain god deal.
Oh, that's your own.
But it meant that I got the moneymaker and I made a lot of cash. And I got a magic axe. So that's
still wouldn't have beaten me.
No. But even then, my HP weren't kind.
Yeah, fair.
Now, with leveling up with fighter, sadly, I miss out on the extra attack that I would have got at level 5 because I already get one with the ranger. But it does mean that going up into 6, you get ability score improvements. So I put 1 into dexterity, which maxes it out.
So you're 20.
20.
Dex of 20.
Which means my ranged weapons, of which Keth has many, are very powerful.
And your initiative is very high now, I imagine.
It's increased my initiative by 1, so that's initiative plus 5. My proficiency bonus is now plus 5. And I also, with my ability scores, put 1 into strength because I had to lose some in that god deal.
Goddamn deal.
God deal. Yes, so it also means, there's such things that some of my ranged weapons, it means I get a plus 14 to the attack rolls, which is brilliant.
Damn, son.
Amazing.
Yeah. So lots of fighting for our Keth.
Good. I look forward to it. Okay, Milo, what do you got?
I have a little bit more HP, so that's always good. I also have my temporary HP, which is excellent.
You have temporary HP?
Well, from the Doug.
He has his duck.
From the duck. Yeah. What's your full HP at the moment, then?
Not including temporary, surely.
Yeah.
It's 79.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Then I have really not a lot else has changed. Everything else is still the same. However, I can now. I have a bonus action.
Ooh, you've been wanting one of those for ages.
I know. I have. Yeah, just like to do something more useful after I've failed on a spell. So let me just see if I can find it. It's called telekinetic shove.
Ooh. So, are
Or
we
moves
calling you
5
Obi-Wan
feet.
Kamilo?
Darth
I guess.
Milo, it could be.
Yeah,
Or
probably.
Darth Milo.
Cool. That's pretty sick, to be fair.
That does sound like what?
I
Quite
thought
a
I'd
good
make
secondary
use
move.
of Mage Hand, to be honest.
Well, yes. I mean, it's about time.
Yeah.
Jeff? Yes. What you got, my man?
Well, there's been quite a lot of this particular level up for me to level 14 of sorcerer. I'm not going any different route. I'm just going to stick with the old sorcery. But this has been quite an origin feature sort of level up for me because for both thematically as well as the original story and the character, because the origin feature that I get at this level means that I get to choose 2 spells of 5th level or lower from any class and cast them as my sorcerer, as long as I'm holding my artifact, which I believe would be in my eye socket. So could that be classed as being held by my body?
Sure. Why not?
Thank you. Just to clarify, all this entire thing is going to be a waste of my time. So what I've chosen to go for is we've noticed that we have significantly lost a healer in our party.
Did we ever really have one?
Not really, no.
The mentality of a healer we've lost, but I'm going to go with the fact that because he was a cleric, Jeff would have thought maybe a little bit of that. So we've chosen 2 cleric spells.
Ooh.
Oh, I like it. Nice level 2-1 of Prayer of Healing, which is quite cool. It is a level 2 spell, so it's very, very basic, but up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range. So, the entire party plus a couple of friends, maybe. So we meet along the entourage. we can expand it. We can get some carriers or shipmates. Bill, a ship. And then basically, anyone in range, they can regain hit points that equal 2d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. And then at higher levels, if I choose to do it at a higher level, I can obviously increase it by 1d8 per slot above second. So quite a bit of a buff there, potentially. And obviously with old Edward Teacher's Ring being able to make it cast at whatever level, I could really go for it and give us all a load of buffs if we need it.
Cool.
In the same mindset, I'm on for Greater Restoration. So very similar concept, but greater.
Just better.
Yeah, just better. But it is a level 5 spell, so a little bit more power needed from me initially. But I've also chosen to go back to the origin of Jeff getting his power from our story, and I have now learnt the level 7 spell, Firestorm.
Cool.
Yes. I will try not to do the exact same spell in someone's office and tear down half a wall before killing Balon Partry. I mean, before saving all our lives.
Yes,
that's the spell that was cast.
Spin it.
Yeah.
We're using the wild magic.
It's all how you tell the story.
Exactly.
PR, isn't it?
Also, I get a little bit bonus to my proficiency bonus, so I'm quite good at deceiving and things. But yeah, mainly a few extra spells, but linked quite nicely around the origin of Jeff as a sorcerer. I like it.
Ooh.
Of course, I get stronger as well.
How strong?
75 is my max. Bitches love buff boys. Not many bitches love me.
So where's all our HPs now? You got 75.
Yep, max.
What's yours?
79.
79.
What? How much?
Oh,
Temporary?
30 on top of that.
30.
92 for me.
118.
The house is 7.
Krampus?
Krampus has less than him.
Yeah, Krampus has actually less than Derek now.
Krampus is weaker than
Krampus has about 100, I think. I chose, basically, because my hit dice are the same with my multi-class, I rolled a d8 for my hit dice, but because the sort of proficiency thing for druids is wisdom, and my wisdom's high, I got my bonuses.
Nice.
So I rolled my d8s.
You see?
Got lucky rolls.
Lovely.
Tidy.
Lovely.
I'll be doing Constitution next, definitely. Get some more health.
So, what are we doing today? You're on the island. You've just done Frostbeard's game show. You're feeling buffed and tooled up. I'm guessing that you're going to spend probably a little bit of time, maybe take the week.
Yeah.
Just get yourself settled.
We definitely need.
Yeah, a bit of an R&R. Yep, Milo's going to recategorize his exotic porn collection.
I got rid of it all.
All of it? Even the really dark stuff?
I don't know.
I think you kept the.
Did I keep the best stuff?
I think you kept the highest quality, like vintage collectible stuff.
Yeah. You just
I'll recap
the stuff that's in sealed bags, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all nicely organised on shelves. Yeah, because then you went over and read it with the lads.
Yeah.
From your porn collection.
True. You did do that.
Did I?
Yeah.
It's been a few weeks.
I know. It's been literally some time.
Yeah.
Like literally an amount of time has passed. So
I've had at least one meal since then.
yeah. Yeah.
So down the beach house. Sorry.
I think we pick up the action, right? Pick up the action. All of you at Nancy's bar. Having a nice set of tequila sunsets at sunset.
Oh, lovely.
Keth's going to be at the corner of the bar looking, well, trying to display that. The amulet off as much as possible.
Are you making that noise as well?
Just all the time.
Hello, my dearie. My, your pectorals are looking so lovely in this sunset light.
Oh, same to you. Oh, I mean...
What can I get for you, my love?
I'll have...
Another round of tequila sunsets?
Yes, please.
Absolutely, coming up. I'll bring them over to the table for you.
Okay. Thanks, Nancy.
Keth, you should ask if she's still doing breakfast.
At night.
At sunset.
That's why I asked him to ask.
Oh, so I look stupid.
Maybe. I'm feeling quite wise now. Get the other people to ask for me.
I see. While we're over the table,
the bar's quite, lively. It's not like a nightclub, but there's a lot of people having a nice cocktail at the sunset.
No teenagers outside because of that constant.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's great since
I've left that.
The teens have left Nancy's bar well alone. The view to the sunset is just uninterrupted by acne and hormones.
Oh. Excellent. Well, I'm glad I got rid of that.
Yeah. You did
Something good came out of that amulet.
Yeah. Should have been called the amulet of tinnitus, to be honest.
Yes. But I would not have been able to have that for very long.
What are we doing?
Just chilling.
It's just an open beach bar, is it? So
Yeah, it's open fronted.
Down.
There's a nice deck out the front with a little sort of rope sort of edging just to sort of stop people just falling straight off the deck. But you wouldn't fall very far, you'd only fall like half a foot to the sand.
Keth's going to walk out onto the sand and reach into Bob.
Okay.
Bob. That's why he's gone out of the sand away from the nice bar.
That's wise.
Hold on a minute. I didn't roll well.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
What are you?
You're staring is the thing. But I don't know what he's got.
Oh.
Is it a kraken?
No.
No, it's not an orangutan.
Oh, it's an owlbear.
Oh, that's the
A walbert.
Walbert.
Walbert the fourth? Third?
I think this
Fourth?
is the third.
Wasn't there not? Did you not unleash one in the desert?
We did.
Yeah.
So this will be the Walbert the fourth.
One in the desert.
Walbert the fourth.
Yeah. One on the island, one in Cracktown, one in the desert,
And one on the side of the ship.
Oh, this will be Walbert the fifth.
That was a drop there.
That was a drop there. Walbert the fourth.
Walbert the fourth.
Walbert Junior.
Holy shit. Okay. Look.
Walbert.
So, how many drinks has everybody had?
Oh, getting back to that.
Yeah. So I'm just wondering how intoxicated we are when we're all possibly about to face an owlbear.
So the three of you are having a nice tequila sunrise. Tequila sunset.
Again.
And
again.
you see Keth just stroll out to the sand, reach into Bob, and what do you do?
I was reaching for the rusty can of special brew.
Well, you get the rusty can of special brew.
So I'll jam that into my pocket.
Yeah, you've got that. What do you three do? Just go, wow, that looks like a Keth problem.
Keep my feet up and go,
Yeah.
this will be interesting.
It's happened again. Okay, Keth.
That's number 4.
What's the owlbear
doing?
That feels like it's going to be a you problem. I'm going to have to find the owlbear card. Do
you want it?
Oh, I've got one here somewhere. Bear with me.
Can I reach into Bob again?
Owlbear with him.
Yeah, go for your life.
Luckily, that's a few. Do you concur that's a few?
Yes, I do.
All right.
you
So
concur
that's
on
when
with you?
Belindibus
is going to come out. Bertha 2 is going to go into Bob. And whilst I'm waiting for this owlbear to sort itself out.
See you.
It needs to exist in a second. Hold on. It's having a sort of existential crisis and doesn't really know if it exists yet.
Where it is. So I'll take that opportunity to unscrew the cernet attachment, the bayonet from Brittany, and stick it onto Belindibus.
You can hear the owlbear coming. Like,
shit!
It won't see you if you don't.
Closer.
I don't know if their vision works that way.
Well,
It might.
There's somewhere. I've got too many of these now.
No, thank you, D&D Beyond. It's the internet in here.
Other D&D things are available.
They're for nice people.
Yeah.
And preferred. Wasn't hoping to get in combat this so soon.
No, that's a were-tiger. That's
I
not
don't know why you thought it would be any different.
a were-tiger's not going to help you, is it?
No.
No? Okay.
Definitely not.
Just checking.
I want to turn into one of them. Well, I guess.
You wouldn't be able to. Oh, there's owlbear.
Turn
Found
into
it.
a tiger, I would be one.
The owlbear knows it exists now, so roll initiative.
Okay. I'll get +5 to that. Huh? Oh, good. It's a 9.
Plus initiative. It's a 12.
Okay. I got a 9.
Oh dear, the owlbear goes first.
Yeah. Why does it instantly hate me?
Because it's an owlbear.
Yeah.
It hates everyone. Okay, fine.
They're angry.
Ah! It was to hit, so say plus. I'm sorry, I'm just reading this card, bear with me.
I'm not worried, Keth. I reckon you can take this time about 2 go.
As an 8 hit.
No.
No, okay. In which case, how about a natural 20?
Why do you get advantage?
I don't. I have 2 attacks. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay.
You know how you do like multiple attacks?
Yeah,
He gets 2.
Sorry. I thought that was a Keth thing only.
No.
I thought I had an advantage in this world. Damn.
What's 7 plus 5?
7.
12. 12?
I'm sorry. 8.
Okay. It bites at you with its beak.
Oh no.
For 12. 12 piercing damage.
4. Come on. And a half.
And it goes,
Woo! You. So those 12 piercings?
yes.
Yep.
Well, yes.
You. I released you. And then I'm going to roll. Oh, I've got 2 attacks per action. Okay, anyway, so let's roll to hit
Okay.
with Belinda.
Okay.
So does a 16 hit?
Yes.
And does a... Oh, it's +4. Yeah. A 16 there.
Yes.
And a...
Probably.
24.
Yes.
Okay. Let's find some of these. First round deals 6 piercing.
Okay.
Second shot does 8 piercing.
Okay.
Okay. And action surge.
Okay.
Another action, 2 more attacks. Bollocks. Natural 1. Yay. And
What are you shooting with?
Belinda, which is the blunderbuss.
Not the arcane one.
No.
That's lucky.
The other one
Could have been
is
risky.
a 24.
24. So, 3 of them hit. One of them goes wide.
Very wide.
Very, very wide. So wide, in fact, that it pebble dashes your cabin with pellet.
Oh god, I was that close. I suppose it does get quite nice to Nancy's bar.
Yes. You deliberately built it near to Nancy's bar.
And then...
Smash one of the windows.
Oh, sorry. And then 5 piercing. I never liked that pain.
Yeah, you do that.
And... There's no more scatter, so that's fine.
There's only one enemy.
And then I'm going to run between. I don't want to run back towards the bar because that's going to annoy everybody. I'm going to run in the gap between the owlbear and the beach house towards the water.
Okay.
So
does 16 hit?
No. Ooh. Not anymore.
Because how about a natural 20?
What? Yes. The 16 doesn't hit anymore when I'm wearing my coat.
He just keeps fainting.
It's now 17.
Okay.
So like tap him on the shoulder and then sucker punch him.
You're being played by a bear with the wisdom of an owl.
20 piercing damage as it bites at your ankles on the way past.
Double prizes.
It's very close and don't want to get too slashy. Okay.
You run past, you take the slashing damage, the piercing damage, and you run towards the water.
How's the bear looking? Bloodied?
No.
Not at all.
The bear sits down on its little butt, its feathery butt, and it just goes, "Ooh."
Okay, Keth's gonna pause. Because especially if you've just seen it sit down and not chase him anymore. Because if he's just slashed at him and then sat down, Keth's going to move another 30 feet towards the water, so it's not in it. And then, so what does that put me now? Sort of 45 feet?
Yeah.
There. And then I'll just leave it there.
Woo! It's part of the ecosystem now.
Keep it away from the cows.
Yeah.
And then just...
It's
not fire.
It's the new apex predator.
Yeah.
And not fire at it. And see what happens.
It scratches itself behind the ear. Or wherever an ear is on an owlbear.
Beauty.
Don't, Derek, don't go. No, we've had a few.
Yeah, I mean...
You can't pet the kitty.
No, last time didn't work very well.
Leave it alone, Derek.
I've learned my lesson.
Just at this point, it just sort of stands up and pads off down the beach.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the direction of
Keth traps.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He's going surfing.
Or to Nando's, maybe.
Oh. And then I'll let it go.
Okay. You're out of combat.
Okay, fine. Well, that didn't go very well. Then we'll trudge sort of sheepishly back to the bar.
What were you fighting the owlbear for anyway? What were you trying to get out of Bob?
This rusty can of special brew.
Oh, cool.
Fair enough.
Which Keth will then, because he's quite thirsty and sweaty, we'll crack open and drink.
Cool.
I don't know what's going to happen. I just want to see what happens. Got a bit of a week or so. So that's the whole idea.
Two things happen.
The last 30 seconds.
Two things happen.
Right.
First thing is that you just feel dirty about your life. You feel like you've made poor life decisions.
Nothing's changed.
You're drinking special brew and you regret decisions that led you to this point.
Yes. It's like a horrible flashback of things where the crossroads, the changing doors moments.
Yeah. The other thing is that your max HP increases by 10.
Whoa.
And now it's out of stock at our goose.
Yes, it is, yes.
Oh,
Wow.
102 HP.
Welcome to the Century Club.
Yes.
Look at them Fortune 100 go.
Well, that's worked out brilliant. That was worth that stupid
totally
fight.
right, actually, yeah.
In the distance, you just hear someone go, "Ah!"
Him!
Right, shall we go see Timbers and get the hell out of here?
You want to leave or you can get the hell out of here already?
Well,
Maybe let the owlbear get a bit further away first.
just like
Has Mead finished the ship?
It.
before this gets traced back to us.
Like everything bad on this island gets traced back to us, Derek.
We do
Because
all of it.
it's always us.
True.
They have a
Always
lovely
our fault.
time when we're not here. That's why. Have you not noticed that the missions that Timber's sending on are getting longer and longer?
Yeah.
He just wants a respite.
And everything's lovely when we come back.
Everything looks beautiful.
Yes, Mead has finished the ship.
Excellent news.
It's sitting looking very shiny in the bay.
Cool. All right, thanks, Mead. Now, can you start my caravan, please?
He's not there.
Just been waiting for your approval by the finish.
He's been standing on the dock, just going, wish I'd got a time with them.
I've been teaching him Derek's moves.
See, I told you it was the thing that was done.
It works, though.
Yeah, it does work.
Work with the rain.
Okay, so you decide after several tequila sunrises that or tequila sunsets. Which one is it? I don't know.
Tequila sunset.
Tequila sunset.
At sunset.
Yeah, at sunset. You head off in the same direction as an owlbear towards the town
In slow pursuit.
in very slow pursuit.
Ambling, effectively.
If you feel like the footprints of the sand are getting a bit too recent, just stop for a minute.
Yeah. It's like when you're
I can still smell it.
when you're walking a dog without a lead, right? It's off. in front of you, but you're keeping an eye on it.
Yeah. But you're just not going to do that.
No.
No one call the owlbear back.
Come by. Come by.
Walbert!
You. You.
And eventually you make it to the high street and there's no sign of an owlbear.
There's no bargains.
Shut.
Yeah.
It's night time, but it's evening. And you trudge your way through town and all the way to the top of the island where you see the manor that belongs to Captain Timbers. Yes, it's my favourite part of the show, and yours, of course, I'm sure. Sure. You can put down those heavy packs for a while and give yourself a short rest, as now it's time for the all-important moment with the Dungeon Master to begin. It's so good to have you here with us again. I'm absolutely overjoyed that you've decided to scramble aboard with us and join in the seafaring shenanigans that is Roll Britannia. Without your support, we'd have fallen off our bicycles and scraped our knees on the rough roads of podcast obscurity a long time ago. So, from all of us here in the Roll Britannia crew, thank you so much for being here. Okay then, let's see what mayhem my rainbow pigeon has gotten up to this week. Not that he's actually here yet, need to ask, of course. Pedro! Pedro! Ah, wonderful. Now, where have you been when you were supposed to be here doing my bidding? You were chip catching. What on earth are you on about? You saw some seagulls down by the beach mobbing people for chips and you thought you'd give it a try. Just give me the scroll, Pedro. Then you can go back to your potato-based japes. Shoo, bud, shoo! No, I don't want you to bring me back any... especially after you've slobbered over them. For goodness sake. Honestly, I'm so sorry about him. He seems to be getting more and more ridiculous every week. So, this week's shout-out goes to Bad Jesus Creates, who not only commented on one of our Instagram posts, but also caught up with us recently at the UKGE. It was great to meet you, and thank you so much for getting involved. Now, if you want a shout-out of your very own, then getting one is, well, as easy as dropping off a log. Yeah, not like delivering one, like falling off, you know? Anyway, all you have to do is search for us in the 7 C's of social media, where you can search, well, and on any of them, to be honest. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Mastodon, Hive, Threads, any of them, really. We're on pretty much everything. We're even on Clapper, whatever that is. Anyway, I don't know. It's no problem. We're on all of them. And, well, we also have a very active Discord too, where you can find loads of like-minded people just like you chatting about all things D&D and Roll Britannia. However, a simple like on a poster will not cut through. You'll need to get creative if you want one of those sought-after shout-outs. So, draw a picture of your favourite character, ask us a question about the show, come up with a limerick about your favourite arc, or just drop into the chat. We don't mind, just as long as you get involved.
Wait, what's that on the horizon? It looks like some ships. It's a fleet of sponsorships.
This episode is brought to you by Columbia Sportswear. It's snowing again, and that wind chill is killer. But you're not worried about that because you shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection. It's warmth perfected with tiny gold dots that reflect your body heat inside and protect you from the cold outside. No snow or chilly temps can stop you now. Go out anyway. Shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection now at Columbia.com/infinity.
Turns out, a delightfully clean home can make for a delightful start to the day. At Mrs. Meyer's, everything we make is inspired by the garden. With plant-derived and other thoughtfully chosen ingredients, our cleaning products smell like a dream and work like the Dickens, leaving your home sparkly clean and your to-do list tackled in no time. Goodness, there's no better feeling than that. Mrs. Meyer's, rooted in goodness. Visit mrsmeyers.com today.
We are Bragg, makers of the apple cider vinegar with the big yellow label, now in capsule form, with even more benefits. So you can put it in your pocket, put it in your jeans' tiny pocket, take it with your morning oats for your health, go bull riding with it, go to the moon with it. Pretend it's a magical pill that helps support immunity. It has zinc and vitamin D, so it does. Carry it in your purse. Carry it through airport security. Take that, TSA. It's Bragg apple cider vinegar, now in capsule form. Bragg, it's not weird if it works.
Hey there, adventurers. Are you on the quest for a perfect dice set? Or perhaps a handcrafted dice box that's as unique as your character? Well, look no further than Tabletop Dominion. Based in the UK, Tabletop Dominion is your one-stop shop for all things tabletop gaming, offering a wide range of high-quality polyhedral dice and artisan gaming accessories. From sharp-edged resin and liquid core dice sets to handcrafted dice boxes made from exotic woods, Tabletop Dominion has everything you need to elevate your gaming experience. And here's the best part. Now you can use promo code ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order. So join us and the Dominion today and embark on your next adventure with Tabletop Dominion by your side. Visit tabletopdominion.com with promo code ROLLBRIT and get 10% off your order. That's ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order at tabletopdominion.com. Tabletop Dominion. Let the games begin.
Now, if you're really enjoying all the ear snacks that we're feeding you and you fancy doing something really, really nice for the show, then why not give us a marvellous 5-star review? Whichever way you choose to listen to the nautical nonsense that is the world of Roll Britannia, whether that be Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, or whatever, there will be a place very nearby where you can leave that lovely review, and it helps more fantastic people just like you to discover the show. And, well, we'd really, really appreciate it, of course. One last thing before you go, wherever you listen to the show, make sure that you've bashed that all-important subscribe button, and then you won't miss out on the latest episode releases, and you won't find yourself being used as a guinea pig for Greg Flashman's chat-up lines. Gross. Right, that's quite enough for 1 week. I've got an unruly parrot to catch, and, well, you need to get back into the venture, so get back in there. Go on, get out of here. Go!
S.M. Timbers Esquire.
Esquire. It's sort of sunset. Do you say it's sunset, right? It's not like middle of the night.
No. Yeah.
Okay, so we're not going to like knock on his door and get him out of bed to be like, do we want to go on
You're here.
drifting?
Yeah.
To be like, we want to go on a mission, you know? Wake up.
Send us somewhere, please. Please, we're bored.
We started drinking tequila at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Now we're playing with owlbears. Please give us something to do.
We just unleashed one on the town. We don't even care.
That owlbear wasn't us. It was Keth.
Yeah, that's true.
It wasn't us three.
Three of us just pointing.
Yeah.
He did that.
It was him. Bill him for the damage.
Keth boys a Bill.
Bill.
Bad Bill.
Bill just looks really sad and upset about being accused.
Guys. As is quite late. Maybe we shouldn't kick.
What you say?
Maybe.
What you saying?
I know. We're outside. He could be sleeping.
Yeah.
What?
Open the door for us, please.
Not the usual way, though.
Do you need to speak up?
Use your head.
He's asleep. He's got. Wake up! Wake up!
Ow! No, you can't. Don't.
Wrong one. He's falling asleep at the door. He's propping the house up.
Do you want me to really open the door?
Just get out. Get it out.
I'm going to ding the bell.
Ooh.
Ding bong.
Ding-a-ling.
He hates bells.
And Starflower opens the door and says, "What did I say about bells?"
From down the street at her house.
What are you doing?
Storms up the driveway. What did I say about bells?
In like nightgown and slippers.
No, it's not the middle of the night. It's literally like drinking with the sunset time. It's not nighttime.
Timbers!
Okay.
Timbers!
Okay.
Timbers!
I mean, what are you doing? You're just standing outside making a racket. Anyone going to try and open the door?
I'm going to try and open the door.
You open the door.
Timbers!
Hello, boyo!
Where are you?
Where the bloody hell do you think I am? In my office.
Okay. Can we come up?
It's better than shouting up the stairs.
Timbers! I just didn't know if you were decent.
I'm not naked in my office.
Again.
It's not that kind of an office.
Casual Friday.
I'm just going to walk up and open the door and walk through.
Tacky Tie Tuesdays.
Just.
Only.
Yeah, tacky tie, nothing else.
You go up into his office and you find Timbers sitting in one of his sofas in his office, smoking a cigar and reading some paperwork.
The rest are on the way up. Keth's trying to navigate the door.
Would you like a cigar?
No, I followed you up.
No, I'll be all right, thanks.
Brandy?
Yeah, I'll have a brandy.
Help yourself. The globe's over there.
Okay, I'll go over to the globe and pour a drink.
Yeah, I'll have another one as well.
Okay. Oh, Derek, you did as well. I didn't see you.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to ask, but I assumed it was like...
Help yourself to a brandy, boyo.
I already have, thank you.
Oh, very good.
It's just there.
But yeah, that was swift. Walked straight went to the brandy.
I'll eventually make my way in.
Jeffrey, how are you?
Timbers! Are we drinking still?
Yes, I've still got a room full of sand you left. We took the tacos out, Markio. They were starting to smell, but the sand is somewhat more challenging, so we left it.
It was a beach buffet.
It's ready for you if you ever want to stay there again.
No.
We've named it the Silver Bow Suite.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Have you cleaned any of that?
Hey, sweet. Are we having more drinks, are we?
Help yourself if you like, boyo. Come have a seat.
What was that thing?
It's his vibe bottle. Get your hands off it.
Tequila? We could have that. Was good. Did we have tequila?
Catherine, how are you?
I'm good. Yeah, Keth took a little bit while to get in because he was a bit sick outside.
Oh, my. You have something down you, my boyo.
I'm alright, I'm better now. With a proper drink, I'll be fine.
Excellent. Help yourself to the globe, my boyo. Not the old thing, just a drink from it.
Oh, fine. I think grabs a pint glass and some brandy.
Very good. Have a seat, boys. Pint of brandy it is, I see.
Mm-hmm. And a straw.
I like to see our folk with a healthy drink. Right.
No problem.
For what do I owe this pleasure, pray?
You told us that there was something else that you wanted us to do.
Ah, yes.
And we thought,
yes.
you know...
Why not have a week off and come see it at a horrible time?
At a random time of day on a Friday.
After drinking tequila.
I see.
And brandy now.
Brandy and tequila. Very
brandy,
good.
tequila. That's a good...
Right.
Where's
So,
that book?
another pseudonym, is it?
Fake names down in.
This is when you want to play trailer trash.
No, I thought if I become a stripper, that would be quite good.
Very good. Very good. Right. So, I did ask you to come and see me, but that was some time ago. I'll be honest with you, boys. I've had a fair few whiskies this evening. Whiskey with water. That's my motto. Whiskey with water.
Okay.
Good.
Odd thing to bring up, but sure.
Yes.
Very proud of whiskey with water. Die by the whiskey with water.
Very good. Right. Now, what was I saying? Oh, yes. So, boys, I asked you to come and see me a week or so ago.
Here we are.
You are here. Yeah. I asked you to come see me a week or so ago.
But
that
we're
was a week
here.
ago.
Yes. Now, why did I ask you here? Yes. A week or so ago, I asked you to come here.
Yeah.
But that's
I think he's broken.
All right.
He's on a loop.
I think he's more broken than we are.
Can I insight check him to see if he's turned into an android or something replace?
He's actually the voicemail box of Tim.
Insight is that's an 18. No, sorry, it's only a 15.
No, he just looks a little bit drunk.
Just a little bit, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, get on my level, Timbers.
Boys, I apologise. I've had I'm more than half cut, as they say. But I should tell you why I invited you here a week or so ago. And you are here now, but that is unimportant. What is important is that you have come, and I have information to disseminate to you.
Yeah, you told us this about a week or so ago.
A week or so ago, did I tell you? Very good.
It's really already been a week.
Almost to the hour.
Jolly good. Well, a week or so ago, and I invited you.
I'm going to have to end him, aren't I? I'm going to have to shoot him.
What's going on? It's his time to mess around with us now.
I sometimes get to mess with you. Last time it was Ajula.
I was going to say, do you remember that?
This is the part of the podcast where I get to fuck with you.
And I'm embracing it.
Right, boys. Now,
a
week or so ago.
When that was, when was that?
About a week or so.
Ah, yes. Now.
Later?
Now that you're here, late though it is, and on a Friday no less, I've had a few bevies. I understand you have as well, but the thing I have to say is that I have a bit of an odd one for you. It is well, we have had a bit of a digging around in the months you were away, and there's not hide nor hair of the 8th piece of 8. People don't even know what it is they're looking for. But the mask, you see, it has a bit of a presence. It has been identified as in the possession of a certain individual. A very wealthy individual, not empire per se, but is very pally with those of the high-ups of the imperial forces. He's a bit of an entrepreneur, you might say. Someone of a great financial standing.
It's not Bradley Looks, is it? Because
you've met, but no.
If he was wearing a mask, it's fucking gone. It's gone.
No, you told me about him the other day. I was
about a week or so.
About a week or so ago. I
was wearing a mask made of him.
What's this individual's name?
I think he's... God, the name escapes me now. He's Lord Tyron or something like that. Lord Tyron? Lord Chiron! Chiron is name. Lord Chiron is name. He's of the nobility of Neverwinter, nonetheless, but seems that all the worst people do. They say, of course, that the cream always rises to the top, but I always think, well, so does the scum.
Wise words.
Yeah.
And
dead things.
Do you?
That's true also, my Jeffrey.
Is that one of your mottos along with, what is it? Water and whiskey?
Water with whiskey.
Okay.
www.
Whiskey with water. Water with whiskey.
www.
That precisely.
TCARTT.
No, whiskey, not tea. He's not drinking tea.
TASDS. That's the second one, right?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Okay, cool. I've got it. I locked it down.
Yeah, it's locked down. Yeah, I was impressed with the knack.
I'm going to get a bracelet, mate.
Much more of this and I'm going to shoot myself.
Lovely. Well, anyway, this Lord Chiron, he has an annual ball. It's a masquerade ball on his home in Barracuda Bay.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the toffs and knobs that go there. And
sorry. There's going to be knobs with this ball.
The masked ball.
I thought they were above that kind of thing.
It is my understanding that those of the highest nobility are quite often the ones of the highest perversions.
Mm.
Now, boys,
Looking over at Jeff.
I think it is about time that you all had a bit of a rising station in life. Certainly for maybe this next quest. So perhaps we can find a way to make it seem as though you are, for then at least, part of the Neverwinter ever aristocracy. Neverwinter ever. Never ever winter. Never ever winter. Never winter.
Please tell me this
The
is not
rich people from Neverwinter. That one.
Is that another motto?
Motto 3, yeah.
Because I can't do that one. You could barely do it.
That's more of a necklace.
Yeah.
It's a crown. No, boys, no. We have facilitated. An insider has acquired us a blank invitation.
Oh, excellent.
But we need a name, and you need stories and papers.
Good question. Last time I had... Oh, no, wait, that won't make sense, will it?
What?
I was going to say, from Maris's point of view, you got noticed last time quite easily.
But you're not Maris.
No, but I look like him.
You're driving his body.
Good.
But do you have that memory?
What? We'll have that memory.
Okay.
But I'm just trying to think it through.
Just pretend to be him.
I can, but I'll be recognised.
Yeah.
They won't know. Is that going to cause any problems?
Depends if we choose you as the...
Did last time.
Okay.
Depends who's in the crowd, to be honest.
If only there was such a thing as a disguise.
Yeah, that's true as well.
You have to get me a bloody good one.
Or some sort of spell where you could disguise yourself.
Disguise yourself?
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be handy. If only there was such a thing, eh?
Anyway, I don't really... Well,
I don't know that one, I'm afraid.
I'm worried about that, Milo. He speaks to himself under his breath.
What?
Yes. He says to me, "Did I have that still?" I have sharp hearing, young Milo. Very sharp. Sharper than you might imagine.
I do still have it. I wasn't sure.
Marvellous. Right. About a week and a half ago, when I invited you boys here, this invitation had been arranged in our true possession. But things transpired, and we had to deal with other effects. But the effects have been dealt with, we have subsequently dealt with those. So,
I think I got that.
I'll be honest, that all went right over my head.
Things usually do, young Milo. But here's the kicker. The event is in 1 week's time. We need you to gain access and assess this masquerade ball. If the rumours are true that this Lord Chiron has been squirreling away artifacts of an arcane nature, and in particular, this here mask that we be looking for.
Do you have any idea what it does?
I've not a clue, to be honest, young Toscowl. It's a mask. It has many powers, I'm certain of it. But I'm too not drinked. Whatever that one is. The one where you don't have not too many.
I don't
Sounds
know.
like you might have had more than me.
A rest, mate.
This whole masquerade ball was just a real sobering thought for me.
Yeah.
Right, boys. I'll be honest with you, I've got to go and be sick.
Any second. I've been holding it in for half an hour. The time is fast. Please fuck off.
So if you wouldn't mind just fucking off, and perhaps coming back in tomorrow when plans are a little more certain, discuss amongst yourselves and come to me with your intentions, identities perhaps, and we shall...
I can't.
Slowly back away. I'm backing away.
I apologise. I must... Right.
Fuck off, Captain. I'm just going to leave the door.
This invitation, is there just one, or can I make copies?
I would prefer that stayed here, if I'm honest with you.
Can I make a couple of copies of it?
Maybe. But that wants to stay here.
I'll come back and do it tomorrow.
Oh, jolly good.
I'm just going to put it on this high shelf out of the splashing grate.
Excellent.
Bye.
Fuck off.
Does he slide open a desk drawer and go...
Yes.
That's his sick drawer.
That's where he keeps it. For later.
Yummy.
So do you all go and Kip somewhere, or do you go and discuss this for a little while?
Go sleep in the sandy room, so we're close by.
Go to my home away from home.
Yeah.
The beach. Well, it's called the beach buffet. So let's head on in there. Gobble on down. Actually, there's no tacos left, so it's more just a beach now.
Keth's going to go for a good long nap because he got swiped a lot by an owlbear.
But where are you going for a nap?
My house.
Your house. Good choice.
I'm going to head back to the Wizard Sleeve.
Staying aware of where
the Wizard Sleeve.
The Wizard Sleeve, yeah. And I'm just going to kip down for the night, I think.
The sound of Bavarian music is playing for when you arrive.
I'm not going home.
Humphrey's dancing on tables.
Anywhere Humphrey's the only one.
You can either come to my house or we can stay here.
We need some more foot traffic in here, mate.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, jolly good.
I need you to...
really commits to the character, doesn't he?
I need you to spread the word around town that we're doing 2-for-1 drink offers between the hours of 6 and 8.
Zwei Weins! Schnell, schnell! Kartoffelkopf!
Potato heads.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's short.
That's Paul Fallen.
Imagine Humphrey in his neighborhood running around town calling everybody
quick, potato head.
Yeah.
Faster, potato heads. Potato heads.
He just collapsed. Schnell, Kartoffelkopf! Zwei Weins!
Yeah, okay.
Doing an accent of Humphrey. He's doing
the accent, German accent. It's like Inception accent.
We might have to talk to you about this advertising strategy that you're taking. Like, I love the decor, don't get me wrong, but, you know.
There's umpire playing.
Have some respect for yourself, for God's sake.
Unrefused.
Okay.
Good luck sleeping in there.
Jeff, you sleeping in your sand room?
Oh, yeah, me and Milo are going to go back to the sand room.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. You do that. You just hear in the distance.
Oh, God.
I'm terribly sorry, boy. I'm just. Oh, pardon me. I'm as sick as this vomit.
Sounds like.
Tuck me in, Jeff.
We're just going to sort of scoop a little bit of a divot for Mike.
A divot.
So he can lie in there.
Bury him.
Cover all but his head. Just cover him with sand. Keep him nice and warm. And then sort of do similar to myself. But, you know, when you don't quite get the covers over. It's not like that with sand because I quite got enough to go over me. We'll just bed down there for the night.
Keep it. Oh, dear.
Timbers has made a phone call. On the big white telephone.
He seems really angry, though. I don't know calls going well.
So, the next day, you return, I guess, to Timbers.
He's going to be in a foul.
Yeah.
He's in the dark, wearing sunglasses. Oils.
Hello, Captain.
Good gods.
Keth's going to throw open every curtain.
I got shot
Kick
last
down
time we
the
did
door.
that. I tried that last time.
Oils, don't do that.
I'm just here to grab that invitation.
Shut
Thank
the fuck
you.
up, will you? Right, boys. Is there a plan of some sort? Do you have a name at least? Brew
Yes.
will be posing.
Do I have a name for you?
Oh my.
I'll give you a choice, shall I?
Could you tell me but a little softer, please?
I'll give you a choice.
Sorry.
Guys. Okay.
God's damn it, Keth.
From the invitation, if it's just for one of us, or I've got a little forger friend here that can do us some copies, different names. It is a blank invitation.
Yeah.
Might take a couple of days, but we'll all have our own.
Time is very much of the essence. If you can do it quickly, that will be wise.
Nice. It's a new contact. I've never really used him before. So I'll maybe try him out on something smaller first. This seems quite important.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Very good.
So we have a choice. We can be, one of us could be Dickie Starhawk. Chanston Brown is next on the list. Claude, footed bathtub. We, of course, have zesty beverage, high-speed gale, lumpy seaman, and brandy tequila. What are you feeling? The fanciest one on the list is probably clawed-footed bathtub.
Yeah,
right?
quite like
yeah. Of the Neverwinter-footed bathtubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I like that. It's almost like a double-barreled surname.
Yeah. The Neverwinter-footed bathtubs. Prominent arms salesmen and dealers.
Cloud, good to meet you.
Can you do an impression of Humphrey?
Which version of Humphrey?
The thing that he's doing, I don't, honestly, he was talking about Oktoberfest, but that's fucking ages away.
It's May.
It's May.
You're just excited.
Oh yeah, he sounds like this now.
If I do a voice like this, is that the kind of voice that you're looking for?
Well, that's not likely to get you shot.
What are you doing with your head? I don't know. I feel the need to bounce around when I'm talking like this. Stop moving. Very high tempo.
I'm not certain he should be the one to lead this, if I'm honest.
Anybody else want to be?
Do we need to do an accent? Is it really important for the?
No, I just felt like it.
He just wants you to.
I just felt like it's.
I can act a lot more normal if I don't have to do an accent.
Oh my goodness!
What was his name again?
That's pretty good.
That's a little less. Oh yeah, it's more like a, you will talk.
What was? What do you want to drink? Let me try this again. What was his name again?
That's better. Yeah, much posher.
What was his name?
Much posher. Clawed-footed bathtub.
Bill, there you go.
You're doing an impression of someone with a throat infection. He's a zombie swing, you know.
So, are we?
Your repertoire is fascinating.
Timber, so you got a pen?
I have a biro. It's not a biro, it's off-brand, it's a pick.
Okay.
Here you are. It might be out, I'm not certain.
I'll just use in my... Who's got the best handwriting? Is it me?
Yes.
Are you like forging and...
Well, I'll do a sleight of hand or a dexterity.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to, in a really fancy font, do...
Font,
yeah, in a fancy hand. In my fanciest of fonts, I'm going to do... I'm going to write the words clawed-footed bathtub as a name.
Okay.
So footed bathtub is a double barreled name. Dexterity?
Ooh.
Straight dexterity?
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, that'll do it. That's that'll suffice, I'm sure. Big, curly.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
E.
Yeah.
Just realised.
That's a save.
That's a save. I know, but...
And he's probably need to down. Yeah, just write that down. So that's the name we're going with?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, you've written it now.
Written it now.
It's on the page.
So all our bucks get a little bit stronger and learn some cool new stuff. Now it's off to Nancy's beachfront tavern to drink and have some grub. Keth wants a rusty can of special brew and pulls an owlbear from inside Bob. He tries to shoot it down when Walbert attacks and then just walks off. Next, meet a hungover timber is walking slow, making sure Walbert's gone. A piece of eight that looked like a mask. It's on an island with the Lord Chiron. A blank invitation starflower's got him in high society masquerade ball. All our bucks need to do is decide who will lead, who's the most noble of them all. But can Keth really pull off an acting posh and off course? What will all they wear? Well, I guess you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia.
We're going to give it another go. It's a bit more zing. A bit of zing. Zing. Yeah. Ready? Hello. With a hello. No. Hello. Wait till I get through the whole thing. Ready? Wait till hello with a billowing hilltop.
Hello.
Oh dear, waiting to get through the whole thing. No, I mean...
I thought that was the whole thing.
The whole thing is hello with a billowing hilltop. Okay, that's the whole thing. Yeah?
Okay. That was right.
That pretty much sums up the show. But if you want to find out any more, you can visit us at www.billowinghilltop. Is it com? Does anybody know?
.org.
Is it?
Still.com.
What do we do? What do we play?
There's monsters.
Does anybody remember?
Walking around.
I don't know.
And, yeah.
We will be delighted if you to join us around our table as we play Dungeons. Is it 5th edition? Hello?
Yeah, we think so.
Yeah. Yes. We play Dungeons and Dragons.
Sorry, that was me.
What was that noise in the background? There will be noises in the background as we play Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition through the classic Paizo adventure path, The Age of Worms. You can expect this. Quite a bit of this.
I'm completely lost.
This. This.
I've got a bugbear in my underpants.
And one of these.
Oh dear.
We're on Apple Podcasts and we're on Spotify and we're on TuneIn, and you can find us on Twitter and you can find us on Facebook. And we hope you join us. Thanks very much.
Sports Social Podcast Network.
Check out great deals throughout the store at Safeway. This week at Safeway, get mega packs of USDA Choice boneless beef chuck roast for $3.97 per pound with digital coupon, limit 2 packages. Plus, Hass avocados are 10 for $10 member price. And get Fuji apples for just 77 cents per pound with digital coupon. Also this week at Safeway, get selected varieties of Lucerne milk gallons for the member price of $3.99 each when you buy 2. Visit Safeway.com or head into your local store for more deals.